Hello, everybody. Did you miss me? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? We going with the pregame show here. This is the Mad Monday Originators Super Pre-Show with the Unholy Alliance. Like you said, man, we hosting it over here. K Styles in the building, aka Mr. 100 Step Strike. And to the screen left, you know him as Senator Palpatine. This is Mad Mike Sports.
Hey, hey.
And right below him, you know him as Security. Mr. Wide Network is in the building.
Get off my lawn.
And right below me, you have the Almighty Fresh in the building.
Get your McFoley together. Get your McFoley together. I ain't gonna say it again. We're tired of all this dude love around here.
What is it? What is it? But you can still skin of burning flesh. And when your child cannot recognize you after going through the pits of hell, scares me a lot. I can't do that skrill like he do. I'm just saying.
Why you like that? Was you like that? See, my voice better catered for that kid than yours.
Exactly. All right, man. So, like you said, man, we got the pregame show going on. Like you said, Falcons, Bills tonight. Monday night football game at 7:15, which I damn near forgot. We're gonna go through the quick news on the game itself. The inactives for tonight is Clark Phillips III, Billy Bowman Jr., Laquel London, Darnell Mooney, Ray McLeod, Jack Nelson. Hopefully I'm Nathan Carter.
Two other ones for the Buffalo Bill that just got announced. Thanks to our information love. I call her my information love. Miss Sandra, she says that we do got a sideline reporter. Some of you motherfuckers, I don't want to see no fucking copying you bitches out here trying to copy our file. We got sideline reporters over, and it is female, and she's not blonde, okay? And this one is Dalton Kincaid. He was listed questionable for tonight, but he is out with an oblique, as well as wide receiver Curtis Samuel. He is out of tonight's game as well.
That's big.
And don't forget, Matt Milano is out for the Bills too.
And TJ Sanders.
That's big. That's big.
Dalton Kincaid being out. Yeah. So based off the inactives, man, how, like you said, what do y'all think? And just on the update too with the Falcons, Kobe Bryant, and I forgot the other corner name, the one we just signed. He just got in that. They both got activated onto the 53 for the night. So, like I said, man, how y'all feeling about those inactives right there, man? What does not having Bowman, not having Clark Phillips, Ray McLeod, and Darnell Mooney is telling y'all for the Falcons how this game is going to play out?
Well, defensively, I just look at it as another chance for Hitman.
Okay. Explain to the people why you say that.
Well, we gotta bring another hitter onto the field. That's going to give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? That'll be another chance to exploit some different formations. You can, put him at the middle linebacker. You know what I'm saying, on nickel or on the dime if that's what you choose to do. And then it's gonna keep a lot of them guys, a lot of them receivers, head on the swivel as well.
Okay. Okay. Fred, you're in that inactive report, man. What do you think is the adjustment that Falcons making tonight based on that injury report? What's your thoughts on that?
So basically, you're definitely sliding D Alford back to the nickel position, and you're bringing Brian up to be a backup. As far as Ray, like I just said before we came on stage, I didn't even know he got hurt. Like you really haven't been a factor too much. You ain't took no hits or anything really like that. So how did you end up hurt of all people? As far as Mooney, I think well, as far as Mooney and Ray, I think it's going to go back to something Mike was talking about, and that's getting some wide receivers in here outside of Drake.
Mm. So
even louder.
So with you saying that this is an opportunity that we get this may be an opportunity where we can see, Casey Washington and possibly guys like Chris Blair
Nick
could
Nash.
possibly Nick Nash. Well, like I said, I haven't heard the replacements for the two yet, but I think they said Devin Tompkins is one of them. But
yeah.
So do you see this as an opportunity for guys to come in and try to make a name for themselves on the biggest stage?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing for them, at least.
Washington might get some more targets.
Yeah, I think Casey kind of already earned his, him being on this roster. Furthermore, with the fill-in spots he had for Darnell, I trust him out there. He just got to get some, like OG said, just get some more targets and see if he can really make some more plays. Saying he's made the handful of plays, but let's see if he can handle a steady dose of the ball coming his way.
Okay. All right, Mike, man, what you thinking about this so far, man? Well, what you think about this injury report?
I don't quite understand it. I don't understand how you can have 15 days and come back on the injury reserve list, on the injured list. It's kind of weird to me. Especially a guy like maybe these guys are healthy scratches. With if a Ray McLeod is a healthy scratch, that just tells me that our head coach is a fucking idiot, because we should have been giving these young guys a chance, at least to see some reps before the bye week. I don't like the fact that Ray McLeod is if he's a healthy scratch. If that's the case, I don't know a reason as of yet, but like that just tells me how stupid our head coach is. Because if he wasn't giving you what you needed in the first 4 games, you should have been at least giving these guys 1, 2, 3 some time. Chris Blair or something. You should have been giving these guys something. Like, I'm not letting up on this dude. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it after the fact. After a week off, I need you to think like a head coach. No, I need you to be in the moment of being the head coach. Not when you sitting at home getting some pussy from your wife that you need to be thinking like a head coach. No, I need you to be some grown ass man, looking at some man butts, and thinking about being a head coach.
No more of that vanilla bean for you, Burr.
I just said that because people expect me to say something. Like, y'all should know that, but y'all expect me to say crazy stuff. So if I wasn't saying crazy stuff, y'all wouldn't even be watching, okay? Y'all know y'all like crazy, okay? Everybody loves a little bit of crazy, and everybody loves a little bit of insane. I just happen to fit in all of them categories, okay? I should say we.
Nah, you had it right. Just you. Don't work with you. Just expose yourself. Don't tell on us, Mike. Hold on. Okay. It's like you getting caught doing something and be like, "Oh, he got us, dog." No, he got you.
Sound better when you say it, Rich.
Look. Somebody said this is not big, mild Mike. This is mad Mike.
I'm just saying.
All right. So yeah, like I said, my opinion on it, when you literally have your starting 2 and 3 wide receiver out for this game, it pretty much tells me that your passing game, you're kind of expecting your passing game to run through Drake, Kyle, and Bijan. And like you said, sprinkling some Casey Washington in here. But the thing about it is, as we know, coming into this game, the Buffalo Bills, defensive wise, is pretty good against the pass, but they're absolutely ass cheeks against the run.
Facts.
So what I'm looking at here is it's one of two things. Rather the Falcons take advantage of the porous run defense, or does Buffalo overcompensate for the porous run defense and try to sell out on it? And we possibly may get one of those Kyle Pitts games everybody's been waiting for.
Well, I've been saying it all week. They gonna come in here to sell out the whole damn Bijan. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna open doors up for everything Kyle Pitts.
And before I get the fresh one, that let me go ahead and give a shout out to the people that's in here. Sherman Wood, Terry Lloyd, MBM 1978. We got the King in here, John St. Clair, King Richie. We got Monte Carlo, Georgia, Texas boy, Mucho Grande, Keyshawn, Vlad, Night Whisperer. We got Sonya in the building. Earl Thompson, Ty Jackson. We got we got Dreddy, D. Coleman. We got Kari in the building. Jordan Christopher, Quentin. We got Diamond in here. Southside, Sean C. Mack, Yusuke Knight. Oh yeah, y'all in here heavy right now. So like I said, man,
Yes, indeed.
Like you said, if y'all in here, make sure y'all give a subscribe and a like to your boy, Mr. Wide Network, as well as Fresh Football Talks for me. Make sure y'all do that before the game. Thomas T-Bone. All right.
Oh, what's going on, T-Bone? That's my Georgia boy. He don't like me talking bad about the dogs, or I show him some love.
Oh Lord.
We might not get along then because I've been on Kirby head.
Hey, shut up!
This is not a Georgia show.
People right now.
This is not a Georgia show. We not doing that. Reginald talk. Who said Reginald?
Is it old news or is anybody seeing? Because I just saw Tennessee just fired Brian Callahan.
That was today.
No, that just happened. That just happened a couple hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
But Reginald talking about I'm waiting for that Justin Fields role. Oh, you gonna get it? You
Oh,
just ain't
yeah,
getting it
that's coming.
tonight.
Oh, believe that.
You ain't getting it tonight because we making this about the Falcons.
He got to rub on some booties tonight, and we forgot it was Monday Night Football, so we definitely got that. Oh, don't believe the hype. It's definitely coming.
Oh, Curtis Samuels is also out too tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So based on everything, man, how do y'all feel about? Go ahead, Fresh man. Tell us, man. Who are you looking for? Who are you looking forward to?
Honestly, I expect us to come out there with a Minnesota type of game plan, running the ball. Really, I even me personally, even with us, even if we had Mooney or Ray, both of them, I still expect us to be a run heavy team tonight and just keep Josh Allen off the field. You know, that's just a part of having another great defensive plan to shut that team down. Have him on the sideline as long as possible. You control the clock and make sure you score touchdowns in the red zone. Not kicking none of these threes. I need touchdowns. I need statements in the red zone tonight. So.
Said 6 instead of 3.
Exactly.
Okay,
Forward
gotcha.
to a nice dose, heavy dose of run game. Get this win. Well, I ain't gonna get too far ahead of self, but yeah, next week with them 49ers, we should be able to cruise on past them with the way they looking. But tonight it's about the Bills.
Hey, look. Yeah, we get that. Yeah, we handle that when we get there. Um, yeah. I know somebody who's a 49er fan. He's not looking forward to that matchup at all. But this ain't the week for that, so we gonna
Yeah.
get to that when we get to that. All right, Sam, man. What about you, man? What is your expectation starting off tonight, man?
Defensively creating havoc like they've been doing. This defense has gotten better each game. To start off the second half, the second quarter of the season, to punch Josh Allen and his offense right in the mouth. We saw on last week against New England, there are some things that we can take advantage of. The right side of that offensive line is suspect. It's
Mm,
suspect. The right side of that Bills offensive line is suspect. And if they was watching and did film steady, we should be attacking that.
mm. What's going on, A's? Appreciate you coming in, mama. Like, hey,
Hey,
fellas.
girl.
Hey, fellas, we got some of the ladies in here, man. Make sure y'all put some flowers in the chat for the ladies that's in here, showing some love to our Falcons as usual. Like I said, these are the true. These are some of the true Falcon fans that we know. So put some flowers in the chat for the ladies. Um, what you think about Mike? What's your expectations going into this game?
Expectation going into I just don't think you can play around with this game because like Josh Allen could easily have one of game where he just can't be stopped and he's just not taking no for an answer. So it's like I think you just got to be. And I'm looking at Raheem when I'm saying this. You just got to be on. He has to be aware of everything, offensively, defensively, special teams, what's working, what isn't working, and run with that. Like you can't play around. You came in playing games with this guy almost got this team to a Super Bowl. And you just can't play around with it. So my focus is going to be on the coaching. You're gonna come out, and I know K Styles actually said something about this. I hope we don't come out throwing the ball. I just really hope we don't. And I know Jew is gonna be watching real. Jew gonna really be watching real close tonight because yeah, we just gotta understand that this is Bijan's team. Like until Mike grows up, this is Bijan's team. That's the way I see it. So that's where I'm focusing on. I can't do another game where we trying to throw the ball 40 times a game with Mike Penix until our wide receiving core steps up. Like I said, I believe this is a healthy scratch for Ray McLeod, and this dude just the fact that you got a healthy scratch for Ray McLeod tells me everything that I need to know about our wide receiving core. The end. That's. I don't even know what else to say. I mm, mm, mm,
You
mm,
said so. You said
I
something. You said something
like
interesting.
I'm trying.
So in other words, the Homer Simpson moment has already happened.
I
No,
don't.
no. What Mike is saying is that the Homer Simpson moment will start if they start off throwing the football seven
Yeah,
times in the first 10
that
plays.
yeah. I'm not sure as of yet. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt before the game. Just when the game starts. That's when that's when it starts.
So my thing is with Carolina winning against Dallas,
Hold on. I gotta be rude, Kim.
Oh Lord, go ahead.
I gotta. Some just hit me like a ton of bricks. So when did it tell you? When did you know that Ray McCloud wasn't enough at wide receiver? When did it hit you? When did after the bye week you say, you know what, Ray McCloud ain't enough? Let's sit him down. That's the question I have here. Like, why now? Why now? All season, you had to look at this guy and to look at every other wide receiver, but now you say, you know what? Week 6. Coming out week 6 by, hold on, no, the week 6. You coming in week 6. And you're saying, now, let's sit Ray. Why now?
I mean, we don't, like you said, the thing is they haven't really disclosed any type of injury on that, unless they're sitting here about to experiment with some shit we haven't seen yet. That's the only thing I can really think of.
Well, we about to find out. We about to find out. Just saying that, you know, 2 weeks. Well, I mean, you know, whatever the injury was that he got against Washington. I mean, in 2 weeks just wasn't long enough for, you know what I'm saying, there to be some kind of recovery. Then, you know, put him on the hour where he need to be.
But so my question to y'all is, with Carolina beating Dallas and with Tampa beating San Fran, how like we already kind of knew that this was a big game just for the psyche of this team in itself. How much more of that has been added on to this game with those two winning, in your opinion?
Infinity stones more. Like,
go explain to them.
To be able to also stay in your division, to stay afloat, and not only that, to start a win streak, man. You need to start a win streak for real, because Carolina, they ain't really just play nobody like that can really just pound them out, beat them up, except like the Patriots and a few other teams. But the Bucks are also just easing on by. They're going to fall short pretty soon. We need to be in the position just to jump over them and take over the division when it's time to, especially when our next divisional game comes up after this nice little stretch of games.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so confirmed, it was a healthy scratch on the website. So he must have did some wild shit over the goddamn bye week to be a healthy scratch this week. He must have did some wild shit. Either he done did some wild shit to get him on the inactive, or maybe they're like I said, it go back to what I said. They probably maybe experiment with something, which is a very interesting game to start experimenting with shit. But but we about to find out, because like I said, the thing is, you've already had Ray McCloud play in the first 4 games as your slot receiver, as your number 3. And with him being a healthy scratch, that sounds like y'all experiment with some shit. This is definitely an interesting game to do it on, where it is a must-win game just to kind of stay within the realms of the division. Because, like you said, you got Buffalo this week, you got San Fran next week. I think you got Miami the following week, and then you're going to Germany after that. So, like I said, this is about to be a tough stretch of games.
Mm-hmm.
D. Coleman said, trying new shit on national TV. It should go smoothly. I heard the sarcasm in that comment right there in itself.
Yeah.
That's some sarcasm right there. But that's what I'm saying. That's kind of that is intriguing to me. Like I said, what is this new game plan? Because like you said, if outside the case, think about it. You have your number one wide receiver, your 2 and 3 is out. So you're gonna have case one. So what we're gonna see? We're gonna see more Felipe Franks tonight.
Oh my God, Jesus!
I'm just
You did not do that.
I damn sure did. I did, and I asked the question. So it was a question that was asked.
Actively, Hodge is up.
Okay.
Casey's up. You got Drake.
Like I said, Devin Tompkins.
And Tompkins. Okay, I'm kind of like I remember we was talking earlier, I'm trying to understand the actual personnel move at the receiver position. No Blair,
No Blair, no Nick Nash. I haven't heard anything.
Okay, all right.
So we gonna are we gonna be running a lot of 13 personnel? Because like I said, really with Drake, your second best overall receiver is Kyle Pitts, your tight end. So are we gonna be running a lot of Kyle Pitts at the Z tonight? Like I said, I don't know. It's kind of weird that your number 2 and your number 3 are both inactive in a big game.
I mean, this is also, you could say, a game for Drake to prove that he is the number 1 wide receiver.
Talk to him, Fresh.
I mean,
talk to him.
With your number 2, your number 3 down, and you gotta, depend on practice squad guys. This is the time for you to step up and show, hey, I am that number 1 guy. I can be paid and should be paid like that. But you, in games like this is where you have to prove it right here. National, you got guys out. We're looking to depend on you, Drake. You gotta prove it, man. I also feel like you're going to see a heavy dose of, Bijan and Tyler. I feel like, hot take. I expect Bijan and Tyler to have 2 touchdowns apiece.
Okay. That's too much common sense. All right.
Might talk about that's too much common sense. Something sounds wrong with that.
Just sounds so wrong with that.
This possibly could be a Casey Washington game.
I hope. Yeah. Like I said, I just get this. I'm just. The other question I was asked is, with Billy Bowman out, who replaces him at that nickel corner? They Fresh said most likely D. Alford. Could this be a situation where they? Well, I can see D. Alford most likely, but I'm gonna take a page out of Coach book here. Is this a possibility that we may see Kobe Bryant playing a little slot tonight since he got activated?
I mean, why not?
Natron Brooks.
I think he's still he's questionable. He's a game time decision. I know he's a game time decision right now, but I'm just saying, just in case if he doesn't play, do you see Kobe Bryant kind of taking some of them snaps in that nickel spot?
I would think so. Also, too, because you got to look at the Alford going to be returning punt. So you're going to need some type of relief.
Hell. The way that my brain is thinking, the way that I be thinking in this situation is,
man, we probably come out running some goddamn double tight end reverses and shit.
My thing defensively, I could see us running a lot of AJ Terrell in the slot tonight.
have him go against Knox.
I mean, Mike been playing well, so
He been playing well too. But the thing about it is the thing, like you said, the thing about it is Keon Coleman, nobody cares. Khalil Shakir, he's okay, but nobody really cares.
Watt,
Everything.
Watt, do they really want to try Watt and Jesse Bates? Like, Watt is showing you why he could be a force to be reckoned with in the future. So it's like, do they really want to try them? So I don't see them trying out safeties like that. I think they're gonna throw a lot of quick passes.
It's probably going. It's
Our
probably
linebackers gonna have a lot of plays.
Kincaid.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, especially with no Kincaid. You know what I'm saying? That's like his number 1 to number 2 favorite target.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, y'all! Brian Snicker is in the house, y'all.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Don't bring that
Hopefully, he brings some of that magic to us.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Drake
So,
Baldwin is there. So,
yeah, but like I said, even with Dome KK being out, like I said, we can't sleep on Dawson Knox.
Right.
We can't sleep on Dawson Knox. Shakir, like I said, Shakir, like I said, whoever's gonna be playing the slot tonight, like I said, they're probably going. Like I said, I think they'll probably have a bracket around Shakur, make sure that he doesn't try to beat him with a deep play because that's kind of what his role is. But let's be honest. The Falcons front seven, and Sam is going to like this, the Falcons front seven is going to dictate how dominant this defense is going to be. If they disrupt everything up front and frustrate. Like I said, I want Buffalo to try to make Josh Allen play hero ball because that's 2 to 3 turnovers right there waiting to happen.
Yep.
So, Sam, what do you think about the front seven against Josh Allen? What do you think is the mindset going into this game? And then I'm gonna let Fresh eat off of what you said.
Well, like I said earlier, with that right side of that offensive line being suspect as it is, Jeff Albrecht has had a tendency to attack weaknesses. And with us being where we are with our defense, being disruptive, making him give him the patty feet, and getting in his face, make it hard for them to run the ball and turn it into him having to put the cape on. JB3, AJ, Hughes, Helms, Brooks, whoever's gonna be out there, X-Man, all gonna have opportunities, and we have to catch them.
Oh yeah. And there's another thing, a little food for thought too. This kind of going with Fresh and what Sam talking about too is DeMarco Helms. Like you said, we may see the package personnel where they have Jesse playing in the slot, and let Helm rover in the middle of the field. Like you said, this person.
Yeah.
Scotty Robinson said, "I got a feeling James Pierce Jr. is going to step it up tonight." Let's get to some of these comments. Let's see. Josh Allen, Josh Allen's going to do quick throws and run the ball. Speaking of Josh Allen running the ball, Arnold Ebiketie. If I see your goofy ass up here whiffing on sacks and losing discipline, you're going to make folks tear their heads off. to him. Because we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see quite a bit of Arnold Ebiketie tonight. So he's going to have to stay disappointed. He's going to stay disappointed in his rush responsibilities. Because if he tries to do that shit like he normally do, that's where Josh Allen usually eats up a lot of defenses.
That's the almost sack king, boy.
Dr. Almost.
Don't do that, Skip.
Almost.
The fuck you talking about? I'm not, nigga. I ain't doing it. He clumsy ass dude. That motherfucker slip over his own goddamn toenail. The fuck you talking about?
So what'd you say? Instead of his name being AK, his name is AT? Almost there.
Oh. No, he ain't like Tack. Tack actually got sent. This motherfucker almost got it, okay? Tack, when Tack didn't even get there half the time. This motherfucker here, he get there and almost get something. Almost tackle, almost sack, almost hit somebody, almost. He's the almost king.
Almost get the pussy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That motherfucker name is I Wish.
Damn, kid.
I wish. I show wish I get a sack.
Gonna change his name
I
to
wish
Ray
I was
J.
making the tackle.
We can't call him Pew Pew because that's what the pistol is for. Oh Lord, Travis said almost from Apocalypto.
Right.
Wow.
I've been running.
Oh, wow.
He said, I've been running, Jenny. I've been running.
I'm ready to go home.
See, Keyshawn, see, that name is forbidden. He said, at least we're not running Stephen Means out there. Yeah. No.
Steve Means was nothing more than goddamn paint on the field, okay? What you call that bullshit? That's all he was. He was a designs on the field. That's what he was.
He should get muted on GP.
Quinn said, I see y'all boys at half. Okay, man, that's cool, man. Appreciate you joining us, man. Scotty says, oh yeah, this is for the people watching too. Like say, give us some X factors that y'all looking for in this game. Who y'all think too? Scotty said, keep an eye on Leonard Floyd. He's a sleeper. Michael Walker said Bills are going to run the Cam Newton plays. I'm kind of expecting that.
I don't think that would be a safe thing. We got some hitters. I don't think that would be a safe thing.
I say go ahead and do it. Like I said, you get a free shot on them. Yeah, hit that motherfucker. That's all we gotta say.
Can I ask a question?
My X factor is Mike Ford.
I gotta ask a question.
What's up?
So, when did men start wearing purses bigger than women?
Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
I'm seeing grown ass men, 230, 40, 50, 300 pounds, wearing purses bigger than damn women's Gucci bags.
I mean, they gotta have something to carry their stomach around in.
Shut up.
You know what? I'm like grown ass man. You supposed to be out here trying to tackle somebody, but it seems like you trying to, no.
Leave it alone, Mike. This is not the show for that, Mike.
I know.
Say that for later.
Forgot where I was. I'm looking at Justin Fields and so many other football players with big ass purses in their hands. I'm like, what in the hell are we going? What's going on?
No, Mike. No.
What happened to a regular book bag? Okay, you know what? Next topic. How are you doing today, sir?
No, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm just waiting on this game to start. We're not gonna talk about man persons around here. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We sticking this to the football shit right here.
Yeah, G H
Shut up, Sam. Shut up, Sam. He tried to sneak. He tried to sneak that in so nobody heard. Like, nah, Sam. I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, we understand. All right. So we talked about the good. We talked about what the bad could be. Now, what is the ugly that could come out of this game? In y'all opinion, what's the ugly? We talked about the good. We talked about the possible bad. And now let's talk about the ugly.
The ugly?
Mm-hmm.
The ugly.
What ugly can happen in this game for the Falcons to not pull it off?
They come out throwing like they ain't got no sense.
Yes.
Not having a balanced offense, pretty much. We should come out there as balanced as possible. Now, if it's a little imbalanced, I would like more of the run to be the imbalance versus the pass.
Okay. So what you said that if they try to come out here and try to make Michael Penix be the savior of the game.
Yep. Trying to make that Josh Allen, Michael Penix duel. Nah, don't do that. Come out here and win.
Nah,
Come out
fuck
here
that.
and win the game. Not trying to make this the arm talent show. Come on, man.
So somebody said the ugly is the Panthers game 2.0. Boy, don't you?
Yes.
That ain't gonna be. It's gonna be heaven on earth for me. That happened.
We got Key. Do you love me? Nah, we ain't gonna sing that song. No, that song is for purse carriers. Nope, we ain't gonna do that. Key, what happened? We got Key in the building. That's another one of the ladies that one of the ladies that support the show behind the scenes. Definitely shout out to her. But yeah, so what y'all saying is the ugly in this game could be them trying to force them calling plays trying to force Michael Penix to be the savior tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would that be considered one of the Homer Simpson moments we hoping not to see?
Exactly.
You know
You
what?
stay your ass over there next to the referee, worried about the timeouts and things of that nature. You stay your ass away from Zach. You stay your ass away from Jeff. Period.
Yeah, I need him to stay away from Jeff. Okay.
Scott just said he wearing his old school Deion Sanders sneakers tonight. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, look. Like I said, man, y'all, whatever superstition y'all got before this game tonight. Damn it, we need it all tonight. We want it all. We need it all.
Yep.
Because, like I said, that's the only thing that I worry about this game is, like you said, with it being a Monday night football game. Well, the thing about it is the Falcons' record with Monday night football games, they are 7-1 since 2015, I think, on Monday night football games. But like I said, my thing is I don't need to see them try to force Michael Penix to throw the ball more than 40 times a game.
I would like the defense to take. I like to see the defense take the field first.
Okay, take the field first.
Yeah.
Okay, set the tone.
Yeah.
So explain why you say you want the defense to.
Because we come out here and punch this Buffalo Bills offense in the mouth and get a 3 and out, that's gonna crank the crowd up. One, you know what I'm saying, and that's gonna set the tone for the offense to come and capitalize off of that. You know what I'm saying? You get an offense, maybe a short field. You know what I'm saying? You know that could get a punt. You get some good field, position. And, roll down and get a score off of that. And the momentum will kick in from there.
Kiki talking about I need Tyler to get 15 attempts. I need both my running backs to have at least 15 attempts tonight. I'm telling you right now. It is open for this run. It's open for this run game to just take advantage of them. Like I said, that is the wishful thinking. But if Buffalo is going to come out defensively and they're going to try to sell out, stopping the run, like you said, this is where Kyle Pitts becomes a valuable asset in this game. Because, like you said, they don't have any linebackers that's going to pretty much try to cover. They may try to force a linebacker safety bracket on him, which could open up for other receivers. But like I said, if Buffalo comes out and they not trying to overly stop the run, I need to see at least 30 to 35 rushing attempts between my two running backs.
It's gonna be a long night. If you ain't respecting this run game and trying to stack that box, it's gonna be a long night.
Mm-hmm. If I see this,
you're gonna get an ultimate X factor, a running start. It's gonna be a long night.
Mm-hmm. So like I said, I need at the end of the first quarter, I need at least 12 rushing. I need 12 rushing attempts from my offense, at least in the first quarter. And like Sam said, if the Buffalo Bills are going to sell out against the run, the middle of the field is going to be open.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, that could be a Drake. This could be a Drake London game. This could be a Kyle Pitts game. Like you said, this could be a Bijan receiving game. Hell, we may get a big receiving play out of Tyler Algier tonight.
Whoa,
I'll take that.
But like yeah, because the thing is, if they're going to sell, because damn well Tyler get out there, they gonna sell out the run when his big blockheaded ass is out there. They may slip. They may slip a screen. They may slip a screen for him or something and let him take it about 20, 25. Like I said, these are the type of things that I'm looking for.
Oh, for sure.
Now, like I said, we come out the gate, we 5 wide and shit, and trying to run some shit. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Jack, you need to get totally right.
I'm like, this ain't. We're not running. Because the thing is, if you come out 5 wide, 4 wide, like you said, you're really playing into Buffalo's hands because they are good against the pass, and it's because their front seven likes to get after the quarterback. They shit against the run, but they like to get after the quarterback.
Well, we should be running the ball all day.
Look, if you got to have one of them games where Penix only throws the ball 9 times and we win it by 14, I'll take it. Fuck all that outside noise. Fuck all that media noise. If you're talking about trying to set a culture, set a standard for this Falcon team, we have to get away from trying to please everybody. You win the game by the game. You win by the flow of the game.
Whatever's working, you gotta adapt that particular element, and that's the thing. Like all these coaches are getting fired because they too fucking stupid to understand what's actually working. I promised the owner that I was going to get the quarterback or build him a superstar quarterback. Motherfucker, build him a win, okay? Do you worry about that first?
Exactly. Fuck that. Fuck all that shit. I'm like, look. look, just last week in itself, Michael Penix got 300 yards on 26 attempts. If he just needs 27 attempts, he may not even get half of those yards. And we're sitting here scoring touchdowns and winning by 14, 10 plus. Hey, fine. Fuck it. That's how we need to win. This game needs to be nasty, booty, butt, nasty, ugly.
Muck and yuck.
Muck, yuck, like I said, butterface. This is the type of game we need.
Yup. Muck and yuck. That means we running it, and we running it. We might dip it, dip and dink here and there, but we running it, and we taking possessions away. And Josh Allen is standing on the sideline for 10, 15, 20 minutes.
I got a phrase for that type of game we have to play. No teethuses. This is the type of game we have to play. No teethuses.
Right.
Stop trying to say that Raheem got a damn strength. Look, don't nobody know what his strength is. Let's say, all right, we just need to play. I hear you saying it, but come on, bro. Like, he don't have a strength, okay? Nobody knows what he's good at.
His strength is to stay his ass out the way and let these dudes play with no teethuses.
That's it.
No teethus. That's the offense we need to run. The no teeth offense.
Like, nobody knows what this dude is good at. Look, you ain't got the strike a nerve with me. Look, that nerve has been pinched, okay? just me thinking about it. It's enough, okay?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Look, this game is huge for us right now.
Yeah, this game right here. This is a big game going into a very crucial stretch. Yeah, he did an interview. Yeah. He knows what to say to get people to love him. Yeah, I wish everybody doesn't have that skill. I know neither of us got that skill because everything we say offends people. Even the good shit we say offends people. So yeah,
man, look, that clearly missed us. Even when we try to be nice, we offend people. So
yeah, we offend people being nice. We offend people being mean. We offend people being blunt. We offend people being understanding. We just offend people. That's just what we do.
Look.
That motherfucker chew the hell out of some gum. That's what you can do.
Chewing gum and being the blackest white boy as possible.
You know what? That didn't come from me, y'all.
I didn't say that. No. Hey, like it's like.
How you doing today? Did you get any coffee? Did you get any coffee today, guys?
Not you talking about this motherfucker looking like Secret Squirrel, nigga. I know you ain't just saying.
Yep.
That nigga said bottom teeth strength is crazy. I don't even want to know what that means.
You know, like I said, bro. Today's game plan is no teethus. No teethus. That's the game plan. No teethus.
Oh boy.
How much you want me to smile for, boss?
No, fuck them teeth.
For me, just smile for me.
No, fuck them teeth, niggas. Like I said, this game gotta be ugly. This game needs to be nasty. It needs to be ugly. They got, like I said, they gotta punch Buffalo in the mouth.
That motherfucker won't shoot on no more now since somebody don't join the shit out of him for it. He don't let that gun alone.
Look, like I said, this game has to be old school. Knock some teeth out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what the offense, like I said, the Falcons have the only offensive line in the NFL right now in which they've been healthy for all snaps every game. They want to knock these. They want to knock the teeth out these guys. They across the line with. Let them dudes that.
Yeah.
So what kind of chewing gum Raheem Morris is gonna have? Big Red or Juicy Fruit? Big guy, that motherfucker had spearmint for all I care. They better win tonight.
Yeah.
Nah, we need to win this one.
Like I said,
experiment because only black folks do government.
Shut up, Sam. Shut up, Sam. Like I said, the Atlanta Falcons offensive game plan tonight is no teeth. That's all I said. No teeth.
Oh boy.
Run the motherfucking ball. Like I said, if Buffalo is showing that they can't stop the run, motherfucker, run the ball.
Yes.
When we get to the red zone, we score the motherfucking ball.
Simple.
Like Fred said earlier, not threes, but sixes. Defense, you get a chance to hit Josh Allen. You may get one roughing the passer call. You may get two. But if you're sure you're gonna get a roughing the passer, hit that motherfucker with all you got on that.
And they got the roof open.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up here. Let everybody get ready for this game that's about to start in about 10 minutes here. All right, Sam, man. What's your final thoughts before we get right into this game, man?
My final thoughts: Homer Simpson stay in the tunnel. and if you get a healthy dose of Bijan, Tyler, you know what I'm saying? You only throw it if you have to. Other than that, run the ball. Let the defense set the tone. That's my final take.
Okay. All right, Fresh, man. What you got, man?
Basically, kind of what OG Sam said. Set the tone and let the defense come out, hit them in the mouth. That's all that's all I got. Run the damn it ball.
There you go. I'll wait for somebody else besides me to say it. I'm gonna see who's gonna say it. There you go, Fresh.
Yep.
Now, look. Now, Fresh. Now, I passeth the quote to you, my friend. Wear it proudly.
Yeah. Run it. The damn it.
Wow. There you go. You go. All right, man. Mike, what you got? What you got for the last thought of this game?
I want Mr. Black stay out of the way and stay out of the white girls stay away from the white girls until after the damn until the game.
Oh my God. Of course, Mike. Till after the game.
Till after the game. You can pound them as long as you want to after the game, but stay away from them.
All right.
My baby girl, my baby girl.
You said stay out of the popcorn salad. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
All right.
Stay out of the popcorn salad. You know what, Kev? Sometimes I worry about you. Sometimes I really worry about you.
Oh, why?
I just don't.
Why?
No, I'm about to be some Christina Aguilera. She ain't a white girl. Okay, that's a Hispanic girl. That's different.
Said this y'all doing a halftime show. Of course.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be Unholy Alliance without a halftime show. Like I said,
man, nothing was wrong with the bunnies. I just said you just do that after that. That's all. Look, I love me some Cameron Brink. Y'all should know that by now. Are you fucking serious? I didn't say nothing about the look. I
We
didn't
just
say
trying to
nothing
keep the
wrong with
ratings
it.
out of the potato salad. That's all. We just trying to keep the
Yeah,
ratings out of the
yeah,
potato
yeah.
That's all, Sam.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. We don't want the green peas and the macaroni and cheese. We good on that.
Nope. Nah, I ain't no Dr. Who motherfucker. I love me some
Man,
white.
Dr. Umar is a jackass. We don't care about that shit. He
That
talking
yellow
about
ass woman, that yellow ass
he
dog
talking
he
about
got.
what he said. Snow bunnies never. Nigga, sit your ass down somewhere, nigga. Your school never. How about that? But my final take is no teethuses. That's all I gotta say. That is the offensive game plan. No teethuses.
You trying to go dick buckets?
Yeah. It goes back. Hey, fresh. Tell them one more time. What do the Falcons need to do?
Runneth the damneth.
Tote the rock.
You feel me?
No teeth.
No teeth. And it bet not hurt. It bet not hurt.
So until next time, people, make sure you stay. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for Mr. Wide Network.
I think Coach got the.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all tune in to Coach Unchained because he's got the live stream of the show. Watch party for the show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for Mr. White Network, as well as Fresh Football Talks and Fresh GG Gaming Channel. Make sure you show some love on both of those, on all of those channels and platforms right here. And as we already say, when it comes to this group of folks, if you got a problem seeing us on live, you might as well tune the fuck off because we on here every day with your way, and we don't give a damn if you like it or not. So until next time, people, we here to play.
No.
We here to stay.
Oh yeah, nigga.
You ain't gotta go home.
But you can't Homer Simpson him.
No teeth. I'm telling you, that motherfucker, they better not come out here throwing this ball 3-4 times in a row.
Any teeth, I'm gonna punch you in the top of the head.
Exactly, boy. It's gonna be the Three Stooges in this bitch. Which one are you gonna be? You gonna be Willie more curly?
We gotta go. Okay,
we out. We is out.
Put your eyes back in your head.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.